All right, welcome back. On this video, we're going to talk about REIGs, R-E-I-G. What are REIGs? Good question. Those are real estate investment groups. Have you ever heard of those? Well, my name is Larry James. I own a company called Speak with Larry. Let me let you read my shirt. Speak with Larry. Yes, I am Larry. Simple enough, right? Okay, anyway, real estate investment groups are ideal for people who want to own rental real estate without the hassle of running it. Investing in rigs requires a capital cushion and access to financing. Rigs are like small mutual funds that invest in rental properties. In a typical real estate investment group, a company buys or builds a set of apartment blocks or condos, then allows investors to purchase them through the company, thereby joining the group. Now, a single investor can own one or multiple units of self-contained living space, but the company operating the investment group collectively manages all the units, handling maintenance, advertising vacancies, and interviewing tenants. In exchange for conducting these management tasks, the company takes a percentage of the monthly rent. Now, a standard real estate investment group lease is in the investor's name, and all the units pool a portion of the rent to guard against occasional vacancies. To this end, you'll receive some income even if your unit is empty. And as long as the vacancy rate for the pooled units doesn't spike too high, there should be enough to cover cost. Now, just like anything else, when you're dealing with real estate, there are going to be some pros and some cons. Now, one of the pros is more hands off than owning rentals. Another would be provides income and appreciation. Now, some of the cons would be vacancy risks. Another would be similar fees at mutual funds. And a third would be susceptible to unscrupulous managers because those exist. Now let's talk for a second about house flipping. House flipping is for people with significant experience in real estate valuation, marketing, and renovation. House flipping requires capital and the ability to do or oversee repairs as needed. This is the proverbial wild side of real estate investment. Just as day trading is different from buy and hold investors, real estate flipping are distinct from buy and rent landlords. Case in point, real estate flippers often look to profitably sell the undervalued properties they buy in less than 6 months. Pure property flippers often don't invest in improving properties. Therefore, the investment must already have the intrinsic value needed to turn a profit without any alterations, or they'll ultimately or they'll eliminate the property from contention. Now, flippers who are unable to swiftly unload a property may find themselves in trouble because they typically don't keep enough uncommitted cash on hand to pay the mortgage on a property over the long term. And this can lead to continued snowballing losses. And there is another kind of flipper who makes money by buying reasonable priced properties and adding value by renovating them. This can be a longer term investment where investors can only afford to take on one or two properties at a time. But again, those come with pros and cons. A couple of the pros is that it ties up capital for a shorter period of time. Another would be it can offer quick returns. Now, the cons to that would be it requires a deeper market knowledge. And number two, hot market, hot markets cooling unexpectedly. That would be a negative for you. a con. You don't want that when you're flipping properties on that level. But I just wanted to share that with you guys today. This is the third video I'm doing from home, just, sharing some information and giving you guys a chance to reach out and get to know a little bit about who I am and what I do, and introduce you to a little bit about the real estate world. And I hope you enjoy that. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how we do it here online. Again, my name is Larry James. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video.